How Elon Musk drives innovation and disruption. Innovation doesn't happen by accident, and disruption isn't just a buzzword, it's a mindset, a relentless pursuit of pushing boundaries, breaking molds, and asking the questions no one else dares to ask. If there's one name that embodies this spirit in our time, it's Elon Musk. He isn't just a visionary entrepreneur, he's a force of nature who reshapes industries, defies expectations, and redefines what's possible. So how does he do it? How does Elon Musk drive innovation and disruption on such a massive scale? It starts with thinking big, ridiculously big. While most people are focused on improving what already exists, Musk starts with the impossible. Colonizing Mars, creating reusable rockets, transitioning the entire world to sustainable energy, these aren't small ambitions. Musk operates on a level where the question isn't can we do it, but how soon can we make it happen? But thinking big isn't enough. Musk's second secret is his relentless focus on first principles thinking. Instead of accepting things as they are, he breaks problems down to their core truths and builds solutions from the ground up. Take SpaceX, for example. When experts told him it was impossible to reduce the cost of space travel, he didn't accept that answer. He analyzed the materials, the processes, and the physics, and he figured out how to make rockets reusable, something that had never been done before. Today, SpaceX is leading the charge in space exploration, proving that thinking differently isn't just a philosophy, it's a competitive advantage. Next, Musk is a master at leveraging technology as a tool for transformation. He doesn't just innovate for the sake of it, he solves real-world problems. Tesla wasn't just about making electric cars, it was about accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. And Starlink isn't just a satellite internet service, it's a way to connect even the most remote parts of the globe. Musk doesn't follow trends, he creates them, and in doing so, he forces entire industries to rethink their approaches. But here's the key, none of this would be possible without Musk's unwavering tolerance for risk and failure. Most of us fear failure. We avoid it, we run from it. But Musk, he embraces it. Whether it's rockets exploding during testing or critics calling him delusional, he sees failure as part of the process. In his words, if things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. It's this fearless approach that allows him to tackle challenges that others wouldn't even consider. Another defining factor is his work ethic and resilience. Elon Musk doesn't just delegate, he immerses himself in every detail, often working 80 to 100 hours a week. He leads by example, inspiring his teams to push through obstacles, question limits, and aim for the extraordinary. When Tesla faced production challenges, he didn't just manage from the sidelines, he slept on the factory floor, demonstrating that leadership isn't about titles, it's about commitment. Lastly, Musk's ability to disrupt lies in his vision for humanity. He's not just building businesses, he's building the future. Whether it's making life multiplanetary, reducing climate change, or developing brain-computer interfaces to enhance human capabilities, Musk's work is driven by the belief that technology can and should serve a greater purpose. It's not just about profit, it's about progress. So what can we learn from Elon Musk? If you want to innovate, start by dreaming big. Challenge the status quo, break problems into their simplest parts, and don't be afraid to fail. If you want to disrupt, focus on creating real value, leading with resilience, and building with a purpose that's bigger than yourself. Elon Musk shows us that the future isn't something we wait for, it's something we create. And the question is, are you ready to think big, take risks, and build the impossible? Because the world doesn't need more followers. It needs more disruptors, more builders, more people who dare to believe that they too can change the world. Elon Musk approaches the world with a mindset that refuses to settle for mediocrity or small-scale improvements. He doesn't aim to tweak existing systems, he aims to redefine them. His vision includes goals that at first glance seem impossible: colonizing Mars, revolutionizing the way we use energy on Earth, and creating a global network that brings internet connectivity to even the most remote corners of the planet. These aren't just dreams, they are challenges that demand new ways of thinking and bold action. When most people focus on incremental progress, Musk looks at the bigger picture. He doesn't ask, how can we make this slightly better instead? He asks, what would it take to completely change the game? This mindset has allowed him to disrupt industries like aerospace, energy, and transportation in ways no one thought possible. He approaches problems with a daring perspective that pushes boundaries and inspires others to think beyond conventional limits. This kind of bold thinking isn't just about ambition, it's about creating opportunities for transformative breakthroughs. By aiming for the extraordinary, Musk sets the stage for innovation that doesn't just improve lives, it redefines what humanity can achieve. Elon Musk's approach to solving problems is rooted in a concept called first principles thinking. Rather than accepting conventional wisdom or building on existing ideas, he deconstructs problems to their most basic elements, their core truths. This allows him to rethink possibilities and create solutions that others might overlook. For instance, when Musk ventured into the space industry with SpaceX, the cost of rockets was a massive barrier. Instead of accepting the high prices as an unavoidable reality, he asked, what are rockets actually made of, and what do those materials cost? By analyzing the fundamental components, he realized that rockets could be manufactured for a fraction of the industry standard if the right processes were used. This thinking led to the development of reusable rockets, drastically cutting costs and making space travel more accessible. First principles thinking enables Musk to challenge assumptions and escape the limitations of incremental improvement. It's a method of questioning that strips away preconceived notions and rebuilds ideas from the ground up, often resulting in revolutionary outcomes. By focusing on the fundamental truths of a problem, he consistently finds ways to innovate, disrupt, and achieve what others believe to be impossible. Elon Musk sees technology not as an end, but as a tool to address some of humanity's most pressing challenges. He doesn't invent for the sake of invention. Every project he undertakes is rooted in solving real-world problems with meaningful, long-term impact. Tesla, for instance, is not just about making electric cars, it's about accelerating the global shift to sustainable energy, reducing dependence on fossil fuels, and combating climate change. Similarly, SpaceX goes beyond the fascination with space exploration. It aims to make space travel affordable and accessible, with the ultimate goal of ensuring the survival of humanity by making life multiplanetary. Musk's vision is clear: technology should not only innovate, but also safeguard the future of our species. Through Starlink, he tackles the issue of digital inequality by bringing high-speed internet to remote and underserved areas worldwide. This isn't just about convenience, it's about empowering communities, enabling access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities previously out of reach. Musk's focus is always on creating solutions that are scalable and transformative. His approach challenges industries to think bigger, adapt faster, and align innovation with purpose. In his world, technology is not just about what's possible, it's about what's necessary to create a better, more connected, and sustainable future. For Elon Musk, failure is not something to fear, it is an inevitable and essential part of the journey toward innovation. Unlike many who see failure as an endpoint, Musk treats it as a stepping stone, a critical component of the process that leads to breakthroughs. When SpaceX first began developing reusable rockets, the early attempts ended in dramatic explosions. To the outside world, these moments might have seemed like disasters, but to Musk and his team, they were invaluable lessons. Each failure provided data, insights, and an opportunity to refine the approach until success was achieved. This mindset stems from Musk's willingness to embrace risk. He understands that great innovation requires stepping into uncharted territory where the outcome is uncertain. Without taking risks, progress stalls and opportunities for groundbreaking change are lost. Musk doesn't shy away from challenges that others deem impossible or too risky. Instead, he runs toward them, knowing that bold moves are the only way to achieve extraordinary results. By treating failure as a teacher and risk as a necessary companion to success, Musk has cultivated a culture of resilience in his ventures. He encourages his teams to experiment, to push boundaries, and to try again even after setbacks. This relentless pursuit of improvement, driven by a fearless attitude toward risk and failure, has allowed Musk to overcome obstacles that would deter most and to revolutionize entire industries in the process. Elon Musk's approach to work is defined by an extraordinary level of dedication and a deep sense of purpose. He is not content with merely running successful businesses. His focus is on building a future that drives progress and leaves a lasting impact on humanity. Every venture he undertakes, whether it's Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, or the Boring Company, is aligned with a mission to address critical challenges and create solutions that benefit not just the present, but also generations to come. Musk's tireless work ethic is legendary. He immerses himself in the details of every project, often working grueling hours to ensure that his vision is realized. This hands-on approach inspires his teams and sets the tone for a culture of resilience and determination. When faced with obstacles, Musk doesn't back down, he doubles down. whether it's Tesla's production struggles or SpaceX's early failures, he has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to overcoming challenges and turning setbacks into stepping stones. What sets Musk apart is the way he connects his work to a larger purpose. It's not just about creating electric cars or sending rockets into space. It's about accelerating the transition to sustainable energy, making life multiplanetary, and pushing the boundaries of what humanity can achieve. This sense of purpose fuels his resilience, enabling him to tackle immense risks and persevere through adversity. For Musk, work is not just a means to an end, it's a vehicle for driving meaningful change and leaving the world better than he found it.